Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Drew from Gaming with Drew, and I am here with an update for my Super Mario Bros. X2 episode, Super Drewiigi World X, which I began development on several years ago. It got thrown on the back burner for a while, but now I am back, and I want to showcase to you guys the first 6 levels that I have for Super Drewiigi World X so far. There are still going to be, subject to be changes. I'm still working on this, but here's where we are so far. Here's the beginning of my episode. So we start out here, and we actually talk to me right here. Mario, welcome. I'm Drewiigi, host of Gaming with Drew and creator of this episode. Peach has been whisked away again, so move out, soldier, and try to have some fun along the way. So I used a hub instead of a world map for this episode, and the idea here was that it would start off kind of in sort of a dreamlike, kind of whimsical, kind of fun, location to start things off. The music is from Mario Party 5. So here we are in the first main area that will lead to level 1. Hey Mario, I'm Chaz. Listen here, all pumpkins are friendly in this here level 1, so don't fret. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for my pipe house. So, let's go ahead and we're going to start level 1. Level 1 is entitled Pumpkinhead Path. And as you can see, we have these Pumpkinhead dudes from Super Mario World. No need to fear, I'm a friend with a tip. Those note blocks aren't the same feel as you're used to, buddy. Proceed with caution. So I have him given a tip there, because these are kind of the note blocks that really send you up flying high. This episode, I'm keeping in mind both Super Mario Bros. X fans, as well as people who have never played this game before. So here we got a little Lolo themed area, and we have Lala right here. Lolo ain't here. Do us a favor and take all our money. Life was better before his gambling addiction. So I liked the idea of incorporating some humor into my episode and kind of incorporating characters from different type of, video game franchises and different nostalgic stuff. So we got a sort of semi-hidden block here that leads to a vine that takes us up to the clouds. And we go 5, 4, 3, 2, and then there's 1 right here if you can make the tricky jump and get a super leaf. So now we have ourselves a tail. The music for this section is from Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door for GameCube. I always like this tune a lot, of Rogueport Sewers. Alright, sup man, this here is Chaz's Pipe House. Drop on in if you want to kick it for a bit. So you can drop here. Chaz was the toad at the beginning who greeted us, and this is his pipe house where the Pumpkinheads like to hang out. Chaz's Pipe House is the best place to chill in Pumpkinhead Path, without a doubt, brother. So we can get ourselves some coins. This music is the stage theme for Electrodrome in Mario Kart 8. And we got a little one up here, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And right here we talk to this guy. I swear every time Pete comes through, he smashes one of Chaz's lights. I wish I had the spine to chew him out, but nope, only pumpkin and vine. And of course we have Pete up here. And I decided to have it so that one of the lights is missing because, Pete, I accidentally broke the light above me. I can't help it, dude. I got a hot, man. So, we have kind of some of these just areas for fun. Not everything in the episode is necessarily super consequential to the game itself, but just kind of the idea that I was going for here was relatively short, just kind of fun, levels. And for there to be a lot of musical and color palette variety is one of the things I was going for here. So when you go across here, you'll find yourself right about here, and there's a door, and you see that you can't proceed further. If you wish to reach the exit, you're going to have to find the other door that leads to this one. So the solution's not too tough. You just follow the coins, you go in between the coins here, get the hidden blocks, jump around, through the door. I set this up here so you can't fall through. Originally, you could actually fall in the lava if you weren't paying attention. But there we go. We got ourselves the vine. Up we go. Put a mushroom right here. Whoa, I got lucky there. I was probably like 1 frame away from taking damage. Alright, up the pipe we go. This kind of brings us to our closing segment here. The music here is from the sky theme from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So we're just avoiding some, Goombas and, red paratroopas. I tried to, keep various, so that each section incorporates kind of specific, assets, and tried to keep that consistent. So, as you can see, we have these 2 things here with the kind of coins. The hint here is that there's a 1-up mushroom right here. So I don't know if that hint is maybe a little bit too cryptic, but it's just for a 1-up. That's, you know, those are rather inconsequential anyway. So we have a Toad house here. And hey Mario, glad you swung by. In every even-numbered level, you'll find a shop of strange and wonderful things. Keep your eyes open and your wits sharp. So, this is going to be a 10-level episode when I'm finished. I might also make an 18-level version, which if I end up finishing that project, I will call that Super Drewiigi World DX. But for right now, it's going to be 10 levels, and every even-numbered stage is going to have a shop of strange and wonderful things hidden in it. Hi Mario, this is the entrance to level 2, Aquamarine Antics. 1 star is required for entry. I will watch over you from beyond the stars. That's a quote from Super Mario Galaxy, Rosalina, of course. So we're going to go ahead and enter the level. And here we are. Kind of this outdoor, kind of icy section. This music here is from the first Paper Mario. And so we're going to kind of traverse through here and try not to take damage if possible. See if we can get a little boost here, and we actually don't need that at all, since I've been avoiding enemies pretty well thus far. So, here we go, down the pipe. This takes us to a little underwater section. As of right now, this is the only underwater section in my episode that I'm going to be using. And I kind of like to keep swimming levels to a minimum. So I think this is really going to be the only one we have. Now, the first shop of strange and wonderful things is rather easy. It's right in between here. Hello, you have found my shop of strange and wonderful things. That's an obvious reference to Super Mario Bros. 3. I wanted to make it so there was different music for every Toad shop. So every Toad shop is going to have a different kind of either Toad or bonus theme. But the one consistency I wanted there was I wanted all of them in every Toad house to be a Mario theme. There is going to be a lot of music from a variety of different series, from a variety of different generations. I'm hoping, you know, that it doesn't clash too much in the sense that there will be music from, you know, Wii, Game Boy Advance, even Genesis, you know, but I really don't foresee that being an issue. You know, that's kind of the nature of Mario X, you know, is kind of blending different assets and, you know. So we have a little section here where you can choose whether you want to go up or down. We're gonna, the bottom path, you got munchers. Up here you got some piranha plants to deal with. And we go over here, and we'll see that there's a pipe and some coins over here, but you cannot go through this pipe. So you're going to go up the pipe right here, and right over here I hit a little 1-up. I do that every once in a while, kind of new Super Mario Bros. Style. So you have a little platforming section here, and if you mess up and you fall like that, then you have to swim back over. You don't have enough where you can jump over. You go through the pipe, kind of spits you out here, and your punishment is you just get kind of a mild setback. No big deal. So get out of there. We'll hop across the ninjas. Let me go ahead and get my Tanuki leaf just to be safe. And fly across. There's Luigi. You're doing well to have made it this far, bro. Keep it up. Alright. So each level will end with that kind of Mario 2 block podium right there. Just kind of a different color for each one to match the theme and, you know, aesthetic of the level. Alright, so run over here and we got 8-bit Toad from Mario 3. Oh, it's terrible. Level 3 has been transformed to 8-bit. Please find the Power Star so we can change it back. So that's kind of a reference to Toad's dialogue in Super Mario Bros. 3. I like Mario 3 a lot, if you can't tell. And here we are in an 8-bit Mario 3 level with all Mario 3 8-bit assets. So I had to replace a lot of stuff. And this is probably a good time to thank the Super Mario Bros. X community in general. We got our Ice Flower right here. And Saturn Yoshi, aka Sarn, actually helped me with this color editing of this version of 8-bit Ice Mario before I started learning color editing myself, which I've been doing with the program Paint.net. But a lot of people in the Mario X community have been really helpful. For Matsy, Quill, Horikawa Otane, Woolstand, Darkonius Macavar, probably a lot of people I'm forgetting. Quill, off the top of my head. Quill's been very helpful. So just wanted to give kind of a collective thank you to everyone. for, you know, helping me with questions and, you know, community, you know, custom graphics packs and stuff like that. So anyway, here we are in the dungeon section. Now, with this being a 10 level episode, the idea is going to be that every third stage, there's going to be a boss fight. So, level 3, level 6, and level 9 will have a boss fight, and then level 10 will be Bowser's Keep, which will, of course, be your final boss confrontation. I'm going to go ahead and grab the leaf. Alright, so we're going to lure these thwomps. And we are almost at the boss fight. Now, keep in mind that this is a preview. This is still kind of in, you know, a beta stage. I might be making a lot of changes. I might be extending the length of certain levels or changing some assets, you know. And feel free, by the way, in the comments or on Discord or wherever, feel free to give me input, you know, advice. If there's anything that you think doesn't work or needs to be changed, feel free to let your opinion be heard. There we go. So Boom Boom is down, and that leads us to our star. Alright, so we're going to do 3 more levels, and then that's going to be it for this preview. Here we go. So up we are, and now with 3 stars, we can enter this pipe. And we have Mystic Cave Zone music playing from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and Goombario from Paper Mario. Mario, it's me, Goombario. Listen, level 4 is swarming with Goombas, so watch out. They ain't the friendly variety like me. So here we go, down the pipe. And here we are with level 4, Gallivanting Goombas. Originally, I was using the Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road theme, but my friend Will suggested that I change it to this track right here, this kind of iconic track from Super Mario Galaxy. I think Gusty Garden is the name of it. But I agreed with Will that this is a much better fitting tune for this level. Especially with the kind of flying Paragoombas, it kind of almost has that windy feel to it. I'm gonna switch here to my Fire Flower. Get rid of the Paragoombas chasing me. We don't need that. So right here, you can tell this sort of formation looks strange. There's a hidden P-switch right here, and I set the blocks up so that you cannot carry it. So you have to hit the switch and run. And so we're gonna get some momentum going, and it's gonna be close, but we made it. And we made it, and this takes us to our Shop of Strange and Wonderful Things, because this is, of course, an even numbered stage. And, you know, all the Toads are going to have the same dialogue for these. And we have Karibo's shoe, of course. So down the pipe. So if you didn't have the shoe, then you would have to take this lower path, contending with a lot of Goombas. Now that you have Karibo's shoe, you can get across the Munchers here. And this brings us to our star. I might end up lengthening this level a little bit. I think this one is a little on the short side. So like I said, everything is still, you know, a work in progress. Alright, every once in a while in the hub, I like to leave a mushroom for the player. We got a chicken here. Cluck. And this brings us to level 5, Plentiful Pipes. So this is going to be just kind of a pipe-themed stage. The music I'm using right here is from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, Wind Temple. And so, one of the ideas with the Shops of Strange and Wonderful Things is that the item that you get, I want to be directly relevant and helpful for either the rest of the level or the next level. So, on level 2, we got the Ice Flower that helped me spit ice balls at the lower piranha plants, and had those kind of like were able to fly up and kill the larger ones. You know, getting Karibo's shoe is obviously helping us get across these Munchers, but it's still very much possible to get past them without it. So I really wanted to give an incentive for the shops. And an idea of the game is that the items are only, like the Ice Flower, Karibo's shoe, they're only going to be in that one respective shop. So if there's an item that you see in a Shop of Strange and Wonderful Things, it's going to be the only item of its type. Alright, so we're going to avoid the Sniffet here. I have some stealing money. Oh, lost my boot. And it's bound to happen eventually. Let's go ahead and take care of business here. I do like that carrying the Sniffet, you got yourself a gun. And let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, so this is the first level that I have to use a checkpoint, as this one's a little bit lengthier. and we go up. And right here, this music is from Mega Man 7. This is Freeze Man's theme. And I've got a hidden block here with a Tanuki leaf, which I don't need, but let's go ahead and grab it. These electricity spinies you cannot jump or spin jump off of, so you really want to avoid them. I'll go ahead and get the fire flowers, so we have an option here. And let's see here. We'll keep jumping across. I'm coming along pretty nicely with this episode. I still have to do significant work to levels 7, 8, 9, and 10. But I've been putting a lot of hours into it, and I don't want to promise an exact release date, but this game will be coming out pretty soon. Woof! Alright, so here we go. We got ourselves a star. I wanted to add like an NPC there, but I wasn't sure what to add, or so ended up going with the dog from Mario 3. Alright, we got ourselves a spooky toad here. You don't appear as though you can survive the impending doom of Purple Palace. Mwahaha. Alright, well, let's see if he's right. So here we are in the Purple Palace. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a mushroom. One thing I like about Mario X is that if you have a item like a super leaf or a fire flower in your inventory and you get a mushroom, it doesn't replace it like it does in Mario World. You can't have a purple level without using the poison mushroom, right? I have not used the poison mushroom before this, and I figured this was probably the best opportunity to use it in the game. Alright, so we start ascending in what is our first vertical stage. I like using the Koopa shell there to take out the Hammer Brothers. And grab a Shy Guy here. You know, we got an item hidden right there, of course. And we have Lakitu's shoe, which we can fly with. If you hit an enemy and you lose it, it's okay, because the pipe is constantly spawning them. So if that ends up happening, you just fall back down and get another shoe. Put a Goomba right there. Things are starting to get a little more difficult, you know, as we enter level 6, so it's not going to hold your hand quite as much as the earlier stages. So, the intended path, obviously, is to fly up this way, but if you jump right through here, this takes you to our Shop of Strange and Wonderful Things, which is going to have a purple Yoshi. So we take our purple Yoshi up, and this gives us kind of an alternate exit to the rooftop sequence, playing the Mario Land 2 space theme. Otherwise, it would have dropped me out here, but the pipe is set to not allow vehicles. So, if you had not gotten the secret, you would not have been able to keep Lakitu's shoe in this area. And I decided to set it up that way because that would honestly be a better item to have than a purple Yoshi. Purple Yoshi's special ability is he can do a ground pound in Mario X. So that can be useful. Here we go, let's avoid these hammers. Take this guy out. Oh, there we go. Go down the donut blocks, this is optional, but you do have an optional super leaf right down here. And spring, we can go on up here, and if you're really careful, these are all going to be like coin blocks. But you can get a fire flower right here, and smash back through and get out. We have Waluigi here. Wow, you're getting pretty far. So, pass our torches, and this brings us to our second boss fight on level 6. I'm thinking about adding some type of other obstacle here other than just Birdo. Maybe something else flying around, or maybe, or at the very least, something aesthetic, like some, you know, Boom Boom's fortress had lava on the bottom. But I didn't necessarily know what to put here, but I'll probably end up adding at least something. You know, maybe some curtains, maybe some chandeliers, something. There we go. Birdo down, and this takes us to our Power Star. And that's going to bring us to the end of this preview, pretty much. This leaves us with 6 stars. I'll show a quick preview of the next hub area, next set of 3. It's got music from Legend of Zelda The Minish Cap for Game Boy Advance. This level's not really to show yet. This will be Flustering Forest, but it's still under pretty heavy construction. As we move here, we'll have monochrome mushrooms, still under really heavy construction. Then creamsicle clouds, and then after getting 9 stars, you can access this pipe, which will take you to Bowser's Keep. But anyway, that is going to be it for this preview. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Like I said, if you want to keep up with updates on this episode, feel free to subscribe on YouTube or keep in touch with me on Discord. I have a Discord server. Once the episode is complete, anyone is welcome to play it. Anyone is welcome to do a let's play, a stream, a speed run, you know, if you guys want to. Also, fairly soon I'm going to be entering a phase where I'm ready to put out some exclusive beta demos for people to test out. So if you're interested at all in any of that, feel free to like DM me, leave a comment, whatever works for you. But that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Take care.